Joining me now, Evan Siegfried, Kelly Riddell, Tammy and Carl are with us as well. Kelly, let me go to you. You know, a lot of action, a lot of excitement over the weekend. Of course, the protesting, the debate about what Trump's role is with respect to violence inside and outside of his events. How will that impact tomorrow?
I don't think it's going to have much impact at all, to be perfectly honest with you. I was at his rally last night in Boca Raton, Florida, and, I mean, people there are blaming really the media for stoking this narrative. And there were a few protesters at that rally, but, I mean, they were dealt with peacefully. A lot of these guys, they have to be forcibly removed. They will not remove themselves, but there was no violence, there was no outbursts. There was a special section where the protesters could go to voice their First Amendment rights, but the rally went on. Yes, there was. There was a safe space there. There really was.
Did it have a safe word to get in?
So Evan, I know you're a Rubio supporter.
Yep.
Why? I mean, not why. I'm sorry.
That's a great question.
No, that's not the right question.
I
The
can
question
actually
is,
answer that.
at this stage of the election, isn't he doing more harm than good?
Well, you know, it really depends upon what happens. Some would say that he's doing more harm than good, but the race right now is a race to deny Donald Trump 1,237 delegates.
So let me just throw this at you then. I'm looking at the poll numbers, and I'm looking at states like North Carolina, Illinois, Missouri, where someone other than Trump has a chance to beat him. Maybe if Rubio got out, they would beat Trump. If you're telling me that's Rubio's main concern at this point, because no poll shows that Rubio has a chance.
100% of Rubio's supporters would go to the person who is Trump.
Not even 100%. But look at this. Look at the Illinois within the so if you just snip off 4% from Rubio, take 1% from Trump, you got a Cruz victory. That's not improbable. Is that less probable than Rubio winning Florida tomorrow?
You know, listen, in the general election, Marco Rubio fares best against Hillary Clinton. A poll came out today.
That's irrelevant right now.
No.
I mean, really, if I was 8 feet tall, you guys would be watching me on TV and dunking at basketball right now. I'm not. He's not going to be in the general election.
The thing is, what we're going to see is a lot of what happened with Jeb Bush is when a lot of his supporters, I think it was like 70% is what I saw in a poll, went to Trump, and it's because people are tired of losing. If you're voting for a loser, Marco Rubio, then guess what? As soon as he gets out, you're going to start voting for a winner, and that's Trump.
And let me argue that you're right, that in fact Ted Cruz would win some of these states, and the establishment also doesn't want that. They want the convention dynamic where they think that maybe it could be Rubio Kasich, and Kasich has said that's his only chance.
So fess up, that's the real deal here, right?
Well, we'd prefer to have somebody who could win in the general election, and that's the strategic view.
Every Republican can win. Every single one can.
I don't think Donald
From the
Trump can,
establishment's point of view, though, would they prefer Kasich or Rubio at this point?
The so-called establishment?
Yes.
We prefer Marco Rubio because he's actually won a few states, unlike John Kasich.
Okay, well, you know what? Maybe in 24 hours the dynamic will change. We'll see.